Imagine stepping back into a world where your biggest worry was rewinding a VHS tape before the store fined you. What if I told you the 1980s hid secrets in plain sight, from gadgets that felt futuristic to controversies that still echo today? We're uncovering 100 forgotten things from that wild decade in America, packed with nostalgia that might just blow your mind. Blockbuster video stores popped up everywhere, starting in 1985, turning Friday nights into treasure hunts for the perfect movie. You'd scan shelves crammed with VHS tapes, praying your pick wasn't already out, then snag some candy like Milk Duds on the way to the counter. If the last renter forgot to rewind, that was just part of the fun or frustration. But nothing beat loading up the car for a family vacation, maps sprawled across the dashboard, playing games like spotting license plates while munching gas station snacks. Those palm trees on the horizon meant you'd arrived, ready for poolside lounging at a budget motel. And Saturday mornings, they were sacred, with cartoons blasting from dawn till noon, bowl of sugary cereal in hand, glued to shows like Thundercats or G.I. Joe amid endless toy ads. Recording hits off the radio was an art. Finger hovering over pause to dodge DJ chatter, you timed it wrong. You'd hear voices overlapping your favorite track forever. Chicken McNuggets hit menus nationwide in 1983. Crispy bites dipped in sauce that hooked everyone from kids to sneaking adults. Arcades pulsed with energy, quarters clinking as you battled for high scores on Pac-Man, the air thick with electronic beeps and victory shouts. Homes averaged around 80 grand, offering space like 3 bedrooms, wood cabinets, and that iconic shag carpet, perfect for backyard barbecues or slip-hand slide races. The Sears wish book was holiday magic, pages dog-eared with circled dreams left casually for parents to spot. Gas prices dipped under $1 in 1986, making every drive feel like a win, with attendants even cleaning your windshield. Family walls showcased awkward photos from school portraits to permed uncles, turning living rooms into personal galleries. Kids guzzled water straight from garden hoses, metallic temps and all, sharing sips after bike rides without a second thought. The clapper gadget made lights obey your applause, seeming straight out of sci-fi until a random noise flipped them on at midnight. Salaries hovered around $17,000, enough for family meals, a used car, and movie outings, simple living where fun didn't demand a fortune. MTV burst onto screens in 1981, cranking up music's visual side, forcing bands to look as cool as they sounded. Burgers arrived in shiny foil wrappers, fries in paper bags, milkshakes so thick they defied straws, always with extra ketchup packets stashed away. New Coke's 1985 debut sparked outrage, protests flooding in until the classic formula returned just months later as a beloved blunder. School notes passed like covert ops, folded tight and slipped under desks if caught. The embarrassment was legendary. The NES console landed in 1985, gray cartridges needing a blow to work, birthing legends like Mario and Zelda. Trapper Keepers ruled binders with vibrant designs and Velcro flaps that announced your arrival in class. Recording TV meant labeling blank tapes carefully. Stacking them high overriding someone's favorite was unforgivable. Car seats baked under summer sun, vinyl sticking and buckles scorching, no cup holders or airbags. Just open windows and Dad's no-stop rule. The 1986 Challenger tragedy froze the nation. A live broadcast meant to inspire turning heartbreaking instead. IBM's 1981 PC looked clunky but sparked a revolution, though it couldn't match Game Boy thrills. Apple's 1984 Super Bowl ad smashed norms, introducing the Mac with dramatic flair. Popcorn ceilings dotted homes, bumpy textures ideal for staring contests or stuck Nerf darts. Waiting for shows like Cosby or Cheers meant no streaming miss it. And you'd beg friends for spoiler-free recaps. E.T. in 1982 melted hearts, boosting Reese's Pieces and BMX dreams. Groceries cost about $60 for a family. Milk $2, bread under $1 coupons helped, but food felt accessible. The Simpsons started as rough shorts in 1987, Bart's mischief hinting at their future dominance. Top Gun in 1986 ignited trends in jackets, bikes, and that inescapable soundtrack. The Berlin Wall's 1989 fall shifted global tensions. Reagan's words suddenly real. Ford Escorts zipped roads in quirky colors, reliable starters for new drivers. Microsoft Word debuted in 1983, banishing typewriter corrections. Road trips relied on massive maps, glove boxes stuffed with creased guides. No wrong turn felt like total defeat. Raiders of the Lost Ark in 1981 made whips and hats adventurous icons. Tetris invaded from the Soviet Union in 1984, addictive blocks haunting dreams via Game Boy bundles. Address books held contacts, answering machines beeped messages, meant calls, just meant trying again. Malls were teen empires, Walkmans blasting tunes while sipping Orange Julius and browsing odd gifts. Film development took days, that envelope of prints, a mix of treasures and blurs. Cash dominated with Velcro wallets ripping open dramatically. Giant TVs weighed like fridges, rabbit ears foiled for signal, sometimes needing a smack to steady. Band tees declared loyalties, worn proudly till threadbare. Microwaves zapped meals fast, from burritos to reheated coffee. Reagan's presence loomed, his speeches blending Hollywood charm with jelly bean quirks. Cabbage Patch Kids sparked 1983 store chaos, each doll a adopted prize with papers. School lunches featured square pizza, milk cartons, and syrupy fruit on trays under harsh lights, still the day's highlight. Kool-Aid pitchers overflowed with sugary mixes, turning mouths vibrant. Gas station maps came free, folded advice from clerks sparking unplanned detours. Roller rinks swirled with lights, fog, and hand-holding slow skates to hits. Boomboxes shoulder-carried beats, batteries dying mid-song, a street cred killer. Time named the Computer Man of the Year in 1982, signaling tech's home invasion. Velcro shoes freed kids from laces, instant speed. Laserdiscs promised superior quality but stayed niche due to size and cost. Post-it notes stuck everywhere from 1980, yellow reminders cluttering surfaces. Commercials embedded jingles, no skips unless you taped over. Air travel pampered with meals, legroom, and pilot wings for kids' luggage free, flying in occasion. Home perms curled hair with chemical scents, bangs teased sky high. Jelly shoes sparkled but pinched, melting in heat yet essential for cool status. CNN's 1980 debut brought non-stop news, altering info flow and worries. Tupperware in clashing colors filled kitchens, lids forever mismatched from parties. The Pepsi Challenge lingered into the 80s, blind tastes awarding buttons. Calculators bulked up with solar power, classroom staples for upside-down words. Socks over pants signaled aerobics flair, Jane Fonda videos turning workouts fashionable. Choose your own adventure books, risked fates page by page, fingers bookmarking backups. Trivial Pursuit in 1981 tested knowledge, sparking family debates. Answering machines captured voices on cassettes, some with jingly greetings. Rubik's Cube twisted frustrations, sticker peeling a cheat's path. Payphones dotted corners, quarters buying chats with chain directories. Game rentals meant 48-hour marathons, no saves. Swatch watches stacked colors, plastic scents lingering. Crimped hair zigzagged from irons, scrunchies completing the look. Class photos lined up awkwardly, bunny ears inevitable. Pencil erasers shaped fun but erased poorly, trades a recess thrill. Theaters had sticky floors, no reserved seat stall, folks ahead meant leaning. Polaroids developed with flaps, one-shot memories fridge-bound. Song lyrics got mangled till corrected, no instant checks. Yard sales haggled treasures, lemonade stands funding fun. Ghostbusters in 1984 quoted endlessly, proton packs coveted. Typing learned slowly on keyboards, 30 words per minute, a triumph. Classrooms smelled of shavings and sandwiches, globes squeaking. Alphabet magnets spelled chaos on fridges. Pencil sharpeners cranked walls, devouring tips. Tree core treating filled pillowcases. Masks fogging for candy halls. Full House in 1987 coined phrases with hugs. Christmas specials aired once. TV Guide circled. Tab sodas' pink cans felt edgy. Lunchboxes matched thermoses, leaks turning sandwiches soupy. VHS rewinds were mandatory fees for forgetting. Stickers glittered everything, peels a tragedy. Food courts tempted with trays, arcades following. Folders flashed Lisa Frank rainbows or tough designs. Back to the Future fueled time travel dreams, DeLorean's iconic. Movie times scanned newspapers, kitchen phones coordinating. Whistling grass blades took practice, playground magic. Air Jordans in 1984 elevated sneakers to status. Phone numbers memorized, Rolodex backups. Weathermen pointed sticks, forecasts vague. Jane Fonda tapes bounced living rooms in spandex. Sunday Disney movies pre-bed ritual, Tinkerbell sparkling. Dates sparked through friends, mall pizza ceiling connections. But wait, these snapshots barely scratch the surface of what made the 80s unforgettably yet often overlooked today. What if the 80s weren't just neon and fun, but a bridge to our tech-obsessed world, with rumors swirling that some inventions hid early surveillance tricks? As revivals like retro games flood markets, it makes you wonder, are we chasing lost simplicity or escaping today's chaos? Share your forgotten 80s memory below, and let's keep the nostalgia alive.